3, 2, 1. What up, people? How are y'all doing today? Actually, I don't care. Don't tell me. I don't give a shit. Today I'll be introducing Batista BASH. This guy will be versus RTC soon, but I will introduce one by one. Batista first, then RTC, and then the real game. So I'll be introducing how this Batista BASH deck works without telling you all the weakness. So, yep, Drex the Destroyer. I actually don't try not to use Batista. It's a little bit smelly, a bit buso. The superstar ability is once during each of your turn, you may discard one card and search your arsenal for words with Spine Buster or Spine Buster. So there's a spacing in between, so the normal Spine Buster or those kind of funny 20 fortitude 20 damage, is it? I don't think that card can. Yeah, that card cannot. But yeah, the TV Spine Buster and the normal Spine Buster, running Spine Buster, all these kind of Spine Buster, you can go and search and then Spine Buster or Spine Buster in title is -10F, so you can straight away just use running Spine Buster, the TV one, or the running Spine Buster, the old school one, or you can just use and including his Batista Spine Buster also -10, so effectively it will become 5 fortitude. Even when using as a reversal So the last paragraph of Batista is this is where it gets a little bit smelly. Your opponent reversal card deals no damage, so you can just whack without carrying opponent overshot your mark, that kind of bullshit cards so don't need to scared But I often forgot about this one. Sometimes my opponent reverse me, then got damage, I also just take. I forgot. And also in general, the ability, basically you discard one card at the very first turn of your game already, you can block your opponent already. The TB Spine Buster, if played from hand, can reverse any grapple and submission, and it's 6 damage. So it's quite buso. It's really quite buso. So yep. So without further ado, backstage. I don't know whether I got explained this before or not. Classic, there's only 3. Signing appearance, 5th anniversary, and the one that minus your opponent's superstar value one. I'll put it beside, so you all can compare. But there's a reason why I only put this one. As for the signing appearance, that one you can change one card. So you put one card from your hand to the bottom of your arsenal, then you draw one. So a little bit fine-tuned and plus your superstar value by 1, but which I don't want. That one. So to start off, venue Linda. So with this card, opponent can scan your entire backlash deck and your normal deck, your arsenal. So that's one thing, but it does open up your mid-match by 2 and your pre-match by 2. So take care how you want to use this one But of course VC you have I'm gonna bash your brains in. So that one is a upgraded version of Linda. But we are not going to talk about that So the other card, so this is the card that I am talking about. So some people might call me stupid or whatever for using this card, because Batista has a value of 3 and managed by William Rieger. Can only be played when your superstar value is less than your opponent. So you see how then you use this card So this card a little bit, people play with the wording a little bit, and it's legal by the way. I will put the text at the side So at the end of the pre-match phase, search your arsenal for 1 non-unique maneuver, non-unique action, and 1 non-unique reversal. Reveal them to your opponent, choose 2, shuffle 1, put the other chosen to your hand, and put the card not chosen into your ringside pile. So this is the part where people actually play with the words So you look for just 2 cards, 1 non-unique maneuver or 1 non-unique reversal or non-unique action, just two, and then you just put 1 to the bottom, put 1 back to your arsenal, shuffle, and then you put 1 to your hand So this is the part where I will look for a pump kick or maybe just a revo, and then I throw revo back into the arsenal and then I'll put pump kick into my hand So if I start the turn, then I will straight away pump kick so straight away 4 fortitude. But if I already have pump kick in my hand, I will look for Spine Buster. So I look for 2 Spine Buster, or just Spine Buster and 1 normal reversal also can. And then I put reversal, the revo back into the arsenal. I put Spine Buster into my hand. So yeah, if everything goes well as planned, right, the goal of Batista early and mid game is for me to raid raw opponent as much as possible. So make them don't attack me, like grapple, submission, and then Batista Spinebuster. So that one I'll talk about it later also. And then for events, no show. This card is important, just to throw in, just to get it in, and then after that I will RFG2 bash card, which is bash kick and bash slam, because those two cards I can almost immediately use, so it's a good card lah. So no show, and then show time, just to make sure that I go first. And the three important cards that you must get in, it's time for Great American Bash, because I stack with no show. So and also my strategy revolves around getting 5 fortitude as quick as possible and as fast as possible lah. So a lot of people argue you can put I'm going to be on top, I'm always on top or something like that, minus 3 fortitude and blah blah blah. But yeah lah, there are better builds lah, but Batista drags the destroyer, like nothing goes over my head. Of course bash lah. So I like to play according to the story or the person lah. So I don't really like to buso all the way. It's not fun lah. But for me lah, that's how I play lah. Like for example, Eddie Guerrero, Latino hit, right? Then I play hit with Eddie Guerrero. But that's my personal preference lah. So 3 Great American Bash, and then the other cards, the other 3 which is like Plan B or C. So the Destroyer. This card actually came out before Batista became Drax the Destroyer. So yeah, the Destroyer I have to put this card in if I have slot and if I have got the chance . For example, William Regal doesn't get in, I'll put this card in. My value is +1. When this card is in your ring area, when my fortitude rating is 10F or greater, during my turn I can ace this card. Opponent discard the number of maneuver card in my ring area +3. So if I have 3, then 3 + 3, opponent discard 6. So yeah, this kind of card, right, makes don't try quite important if not you will suffer the consequences And then don't bash the star. So just in case if you cannot get managed by William Regal in, and then you have a lot of bash cards in hand, right, you can change this one into a non-unique reversal. So I will change into a Spinebuster at the start of the game. So I want to raid war on my opponent as much as possible, just block him. But yeah, this one, right, when this card is in your ring area, your maneuver with bash is +1. And then the last card, the last pre-match card, will be for the love of the game. So just in case opponent want to disrupt me, this card, for example, McCool, or for the love of or ITG, right, I have this one to discard. Ideally I will try and put 3 but as you can see I got no space so I'll just put 1 but to optimize this build, I won't even put Destroyer, and I won't even put Don't Bash the Star, this kind of cards. Actually, ideally I won't even play Bash for Batista. I will play a hit Batista. I tried it before, so it's quite painful, quite annoying also. But yeah, for the Bash build, right, I will take out the Destroyer and Don't Bash the Star. I just put 2 for the love of the game, because I know a lot of people will just it's all about the game. And then moving on to the mid-match, right, it will be 3 times Travel Murdoch Bash or Prince. So this is what is going to happen when I try and play Batista. It's almost a one-trick pony. So if I get to start the game, I will pump kick 4 fortitude plus Great American Bash 3 fortitude. So that's 780. Then I'll straight away just Batista blindside Spinebuster. So blindside Spinebuster is -10, so it's 5 only. So I only need 5 fortitude to use this one. So when this card, you may play this card in your ringside pile. So as a reversal, when played from ringside pile, reverse any action. So you let your opponent choose. You want to eat 10, which is just 1 grapple only, easily reverse from the arsenal of course, and 2 stun value. Or he want to reverse this one, and then if he or she play any action from ringside pile, right, he will eat 10 straight away, just eat 10 So yeah this is what I'm aiming for straight away 15, and then straight away got stun value, and my fortitude is 20 or higher, and then inside cradle backslide. Something like that So Travel Murdoch Bash or Brains in 3. The staple reverses sustain root, graceful, backlash, blindside spine buster, and then the staples for bash lah. When you thought you have all the answers, and introduce your brain to your mouth. Because I can build fort fast, so introduce your brain to your mouth is better lah. It's a better choice for me lah, compared to this is going nowhere fast. Because this is going nowhere fast, I must put 2 reversals back to my arsenal. So y'all can go and think about it lah. Or if y'all think that since Batista can already build fort so fast, right, y'all maybe can don't put backlash, just really go offensive and all one way lah. And then maybe take out graceful also can lah, but I recommend put graceful inside lah. And then y'all put this is going nowhere fast lah. It's a strong card lah, so y'all go and think about it. So yeah, basically I explained my one-way strategy maybe. Get 5 fort in as fast as possible, or 7. And then blindside spine buster, and then I just bash, get enough fortitude and stun value, and then I have inside crater and backslide, then I just win my opponent lah. So basically that's the strategy. So plan B, what, spine buster lor, red wall my opponent lor, until I get the 20 fort or the 5 stun value also. So for the maneuvers, right, I got 3 pump kick. Some people will argue lah, yeah, fuck them lah. They say what, put 1 lah, if I don't get it, then don't get it, then their problem lah. But I like to play with probability. Because my hand size is 8, that's very high already. So there is a chance you can actually draw pump kick to your hand. So if you got pump kick managed by William Regal, you go and search for spine buster lor. Unleash bomb, there will be the situation where you cannot even get your shit in now. For example, it's all about the game and everything. And if you draw Unleash Bomb, right, this one can only be reversed from the arsenal. So it's great also cannot, because it's a unique. So straight away lor. But just as a normal maneuver, it's still powerful enough lah. Unleash Bomb is 6 fortitude. And then normally, right, when successfully played, shuffle 4 from the ringside port to arsenal. If not, right, like I said, this card will become 0 fortitude. And then this is the part where it gets a little bit funny because I just simply want to throw in every single thing that I can. 1 bash punch, 1 bash suplex, 1 bash headlock. 1 bash kick and bash slam, right, is something that I will RFG from the start lah, so no show lah. And then pinhole I can draw or fine tune a little bit with my hand and bash over the ropes lah, which also I can fine tune lah. So basically all the best shit for me to stack fortitude, stack my damage damn high lah, my fortitude rating damn high lah. And then as fast as possible, inside cradle backslide. And then 3 other ways to win will be trademark finisher. So for example, dynamic finisher. So if you go and think about it lah, if I got 7 or 5 fortitude, I get blindside spine buster, I get another 10, so it's 15 or 17 fortitude already. All you need is only 3 more. Then dynamic finisher, and then the other card will be the finisher, because I don't it's a one-way deck lah, very offensive, just hit, so I don't play any technical bear hug to heal my RFG card, so fuck it lah, just the finisher lor. And then the last one will of course be Batista Bomb. So Batista Bomb, as an action, this is minus 40. You can put this card and up to 2 cards from a ringside port to the bottom of your arsenal. So just use it as a healing lah, normally. Or as a maneuver, you can only be played after a successfully played card. Or if you reverse a card to end your opponent's turn, and this is the first card play of your turn lah. So there is a restriction over there lah, but the stun value is also all very high lah. Dynamic finisher is 3, the finisher is 3, Batista Bomb is 4. So yep, this is for the maneuvers, because this is a rush deck so one-way rush deck so yeah lah, it's just whack so maneuver is more important than your other cards So the secondary most important one is not the action, it's actually the reversal. So as you all can see, right, bash is very weak against unique cards or unique actions and that kind of unique stuff lah. But as for non-unique cards, right, it is quite powerful and also very weak to trademark finisher. So DI of course important. Raw Deal level too strong not to use already lah. So just put Armageddon lah, just to reverse unique card As a reverser, this is minus 10F. So if you can get 15F, Armageddon is really quite powerful for Batista lah. So reverse any active, unique or superstar specific card. Get this in your reverser. Must put just put. Then Batista Spine Buster. So this is the part where I like to rate wall my opponent lah. So if I get Spine Buster, the next chance I have, I will almost immediately get Batista Spine Buster. Batista Spine Buster is 25 fort, so ability says minus 10, so it's 15 lah. So as a reverser, reverse any strike or high risk. And moving on to the Spine Buster, skip so the normal Spine Buster, when played from hand as a reverser, when played from hand, reverse any grapple or submission. So if you have these 2 cards, right, reverse any strike, high risk, and Spine Buster, reverse any grapple submission. So yep, Basically all the non-trademark finisher you just block, red wall your opponent. And 2 TB Spinebuster and 1 normal Spinebuster. Cause the TB Spinebuster you can only play from hand, so I keep 1 lah. The normal non-TB one reverse grapple only, but at least you reverse from arsenal you can reverse lah. So just keep 1 lah, just in case. The other cards, the single one will be animal. Reverse any non-trademark finisher maneuver and then your opponent turn. Shuffle 1 grapple maneuver from your ringside pawn into your arsenal. Reversal action, also Batista card. Reverse any action and end your opponent turn. Search your arsenal for 1 card, put it into your hand and shuffle your arsenal. So 10 fortitude. So as you can see, all 10, 10, 15, 15 one. Easy for me to hit lah. Nothing ever stays the same. Also a Batista card. Reverse any non-trademark finisher. When played by Batista, put 4 cards from a ringside pawn to your arsenal. So as you can see, right, there's already a few cards. When you play already, you can let you heal cards already. So the action healing not that important. So never forgive, never forget. So as an action, shuffle 6 cards from the ringside pawn into your arsenal. As a reversal, reverse any non-unique maneuver and end your opponent turn. So as you can see, a lot of non-trademark finisher, non-unique maneuver, reverse any non-trademark finisher maneuver. So yeah, a lot of these kind of, but very weak to finishers and unique cards. So just take note. And of course, inside cradle and backslide. So basically just get 24 in and get 5 rating higher than your opponent, and then if opponent stupid you still play a strike or grapple, right, then he will eat inside cradle and backslide. So but a lot of people will make the mistake one. I win quite a few times playing Batista using inside cradle and backslide. So there's also the mindfuck strategy. So for example, opponent already know that you got Spinebuster, right? You on purpose go and play Spinebuster, the reversal grapple and submission one, right? Because he don't know you got inside cradle, reversal grapple. So if he thinks that you don't have, right, and then he go and shoot the grapple come out, right, you inside cradle him, then he eat shit already. So yeah, take note lah. Same goes for backslide lah. You play Batista, Batista Spinebuster, then you see whether he's stupid enough to go and strike you. 2 elbow to the face, 2 F out, 2 hold phone, 2 is great, important 2 side walk, 2 don't try, 2 let's wrestle. Bash Evader. This card I put in because I don't want opponent to touch my ring area because of my 20 fortitude and my stun value. So any card that move any number of cards or any submission maneuver and then end my opponent turn. Put 1 non-superstar specific card from my ringside pawn to my hand. So the fine tuning and the drawing power is there for the reversal. Evader, 3 level for the drawing and to save space. Of course, return Scotty Bash, reverse any non-unique card without Bash, blindside, dynamic precision or shoot. And then I search my arsenal for a Bash maneuver. So yeah, another fine tuning card. And 3 times I change, reverse any non-trademark finisher maneuver. Again is reverse any non-trademark finisher maneuver. And it is 18 fortitude. So like I said 15 fortitude, 17, 18 should be easy enough for you to get. Get ready, use I change, then straight away just dynamic finisher or the finisher. So yep. So the total reversal I have right inside here is 38 cards. So I will move on to the final part of the video, which is the action lah. Not that important lah, but still good enough lah. This 3 card that's broken, must put 1 lah, just put. I use this one to fuck with my opponent mind lah. So search my arsenal for 1 card, put it under this card and shuffle my arsenal for that's broken and when this card is in my ring area, the card under this card, if it is a non-unique maneuver or non-unique reversal, you may play it as if it's your hand. So for cards that can put card under itself they often have this thing where opponent cannot look at it because it's not your hand and they often have this effect where you can just straight away play under it. So opponent cannot discard you so for all the chain effect or split the opponent's shit, right, opponent cannot discard you at all. I like to put inside cradle and backslide here. Opponent don't know what kind of shit card I have there so I just put Sometimes I even put Spinebuster in so they cannot discard so that's broken important for Batista. And taking a bash, so basically I'm playing bash, so might as well just put in but can don't put I tell you all first really just don't put can don't put if I want to optimize this build, right, taking a bash I won't put. I will put in bash kick, bash slam, just put in more all the strike shit I'll just put and got stun value and high damage because Batista takes 0 damage, don't need to scared overshot your mark. So That's one thing lah. And then the last 2 cards will be paid late and made. Overturn 3, remove up to 3 cards from opponent ringside pile from the game. Put up to 3 Backlash deck from my ringside pile to my Backlash deck. And I may draw up to 3. So this is a IATG just in case one lah. It can save you. And also you can IFG your opponent ringside pile lah. So 3 cards lah. So yeah lah, it's a good card. And some more you can draw. So drawing power lah. And then this card right, Shane O'Mac deliver the best. So like I said, I would rather change this card lah. To Mania. Mania is better lah. You will be able to earn the Fortitude quite easily. So Mania will be a better choice. But I'm playing Bash Batista, so I'm playing Drax the Destroyer, so nothing goes over my head. I love Batista lah. I don't really like how a bit smelly Batista is as a superstar in Raw Deal, but I like him as a person. He's hardworking and yeah, he went through hell lah. I've read his bio and interview before, but I don't really know him lah. But I like him lah as a person. But yeah, Shane O'Mac delivered the best. So as someone mentioned before, I think Pinkston Tank someone. When you overturn right, reverse already. So sorry for the last episode. So overturn reverse already. So reverse already doesn't mean that it will stop there lah. You cannot reverse anymore. Okay. So that's all for me today. Thank you very much for watching and bye bye.